Hey, this is Misha Collins. Don't miss the new series Gotham Knights this Tuesday at 9/8 Central.
Now at 10, an unprecedented moment in American history. Former President Donald Trump is indicted, expected to appear in court on Tuesday to face multiple charges in New York.
Thunder, lightning, rain, hail, and snow. The latest spring storm drenches Southern California again. So is the rain finally over, or is more on the way? Let's go, Dodgers!
And it is opening day at Dodger Stadium, and fans couldn't be more excited to cheer on the boys in blue. Highlights of tonight's big game now on the news at 10. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Mary Beth McDade in tonight for Cher Calvin. We begin tonight with historic news out of New York City, the unprecedented indictment of Donald J. Trump.
The Manhattan grand jury voted to indict Trump, making him the first former president in U.S. history to face criminal charges. While the indictment remains under seal tonight, we know the case centers on an alleged hush money payment made to adult film star Stormy Daniels during the final days of the 2016 presidential campaign, just weeks before the election.
Word of the indictment sent shockwaves around the country, with reaction pouring in from every edge of the political spectrum, including Trump himself, who called the move an attack on our country.
We have live team coverage tonight. First to John Finolio here in studio with the latest on a historic indictment that is making headlines around the world tonight. John.
Well, MB Micah, that's right. This is stunning. Our country has never seen anything like it. Never before has a former president or current been indicted. But today, the Manhattan DA's office confirmed Mr. Trump's indictment, and prosecutors have contacted the former president's attorneys to coordinate his surrender to authorities. Now, Mr. Trump is expected in court this coming Tuesday when he will be arraigned.
The announcement came late Wednesday. Former President Donald Trump indicted and ordered to surrender to authorities. A Manhattan grand jury voted to indict Mr. Trump on charges related to hush money payments made to adult film star Stormy Daniels to keep quiet about an alleged affair prior to the 2016 election. Claims Trump has denied.
They've got nothing. They've got nothing. Think of it.
But Trump's former lawyer and fixer, Michael Cohen, testified he paid Daniels the money and that Trump reauthenticized protest and said charges could bring, quote, death and destruction, and also posted this now deleted photo of himself holding a baseball bat next to DA Bragg. The former president responding to the indictment in a statement, saying in part, the Democrats have lied, cheated, and stolen in their obsession with trying to get Trump. But now they've done the unthinkable, indicting a completely innocent person in an act of blatant election interference. The indictment comes as Trump seeks another term in the White House and is the leading GOP presidential candidate. But the former president is facing additional investigations. A special counsel is looking into his handling of classified materials at Mar-a-Lago. Mr. Trump is also the focus of an investigation into his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. And he's being investigated by the district attorney in Atlanta for efforts to meddle in Georgia's 2020 vote count.
We don't know what is in this indictment, but this isn't just a paperwork issue. This isn't just a misfiling. And if, in fact, the charges here are based on a felony, not a misdemeanor, then what the DA is telling us is that that original charge we think will be the falsification of business records. But you move that to a felony because the DA thinks that he can prove that the former president intended to commit another crime or intended to cover up another crime.
This indictment does not prevent Mr. Trump from running for president. Even a conviction wouldn't keep him from entering the race. As for this case, the details of the indictment remain sealed until the former president arrives in court